Yes, people. What's going on? Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? We back. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the United Quad, episode 13. And we are 4 wins in a row under Michael Carrick.
Yeah!
Let's go, people. Nobody is in the chat. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We have to do it live. You know what I mean? We're with the brothers. What are you telling me, man? Them? It feels good. I don't know why I've not got my sheets on.
Life changed, man. Life changed.
Yo.
Life changed, man. We're different now. You got to talk to us with a bit of respect now. Oh, we're doing that one.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, we're doing that one. We're doing that one.
Yeah, shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing that one.
Hold tight.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I was left in Qatar.
I only got prescription stuff, man.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man.
Look a blind you. Yeah, because you're a blind you, that's why. You
can't even see.
Hey, brothers.
I just got one thing to say. Oh, it's Carrick.
Right, no, chill out. You don't want to make the same mistake.
That's a crazy riff as well. I like that riff.
Hey, the vocals. Hi.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Repeat the same mistake.
I'm just saying.
Don't do it.
Whoa, it's Carrick. You know.
Can't wait for this to get clipped, man.
I clip it. Clip me.
Clip it, man. It's already a better song than Amarin's one. You know what I mean?
100%.
It'll change the club back again. Get out of here, man. We don't need that. We just need it's Carrick, you know. You feel me? That's all we need. You know what I mean? We're not saying we're bringing the glory days back again. We just want to embrace Carrick.
We just showing love to a former player.
That's it.
Showing love to Michael.
That's it, man. You know what I mean? But we're here. 3-point collectors. You get me? Finally got over this Tottenham, whatever they were getting over us, man. You know what I mean? 4 games. I don't know how many before that. Not beating them since 2022. Ten Hag was the manager. You feel me? Ten Hag, you know. We've been through Fletcher. We've been through Carrick. We've been through Ruben Scamrin. We've been through all of them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you. Like, it's finally good to beat them, bro. And you know what it is, yeah? It's not as if, like, we're beating Barcelona, but, bro, the pain that they caused me that Europa League final, bro, like, man just had to just do it, bro. And what better way than a former player of their own? What better way than a guy who interviewed Thomas Frank in September and said, yo, so what do you think about your job, man? Is it good? How about you're getting sacked in the morning? You're getting sacked in the morning.
This is what we are on. Us three. You little. Yeah?
Brothers, I had Ole's today. Ole!
Yeah, that's when you know. That's when you know.
Some of the football was silly. I think it was like the 17th minute. There's Cunha, Bruno. I've heard that too many times.
Bruno,
already,
Cunha, Bruno, Dogu, Cunha, Bruno, Cunha, Dogu, Bruno. And they started doing it. When I Cunha, Bruno.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. That was twerking.
Yeah.
This thing now. Yeah? Hey. Nah, the football is even scintillating.
Come on. But no, honestly, man, I'm over the moon. Like I said, man, was it a vintage United performance? I don't really care. Main thing was 3 points. We got the job done. You know what I mean? Fair play Tottenham. They tried with 10 men. But, bro, man won the war as well with Romero. Where's Fuad Kodani? Where is tapping Tobes? Where is expressions? I told you.
Fuad, Abdikafi, Hussein, Abdurrahim. Done. You got to say the whole government.
Say it one more time.
You have to say it. Fuad, Abdikafi, Hussein, Abdurrahim, Adani.
Yeah, because it was about to change. I heard.
No.
Tell him to come here right now.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Man, talk about Lisandro. It's not better than Romero. Lisandro is levels ahead of Romero. Are you mad? Don't ever come for the butcher again, bro.
He said a lot of things. He said a lot of things. He said last season, not even last season, when we did our Premier League predictions before the season started. and I said Man United can finish 5th. Everybody threw their toys at the pram. Everybody going crazy at me. Fuad says Tottenham can finish 5th. They were calm with it.
Fine, yeah.
Look what the table's showing right now. Look what the table's showing right now.
That's what I'm saying. We should focus more on what the others are saying rather than internally. Do you get it? Right now, we should all be together. Do you get it?
You're not
Civil war is not a good thing. Civil war is not a good thing. Wallah. No country has ever benefited from civil war. But war against other countries, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Wars, so what?
I'm saying but I'm saying you'd rather that than civil. You'd rather that than between your own people. Come on, man. Let's be real.
Come on, man. I hear it.
No, honestly, man. Let's get into this, bro. Wallahi, billah, like Lee Ben, chat to me. Big win, 4 in a row. Like I said, life is good right now. Carrick has come in, and we was talking about it beforehand. Like, it might not be the basic, it might be the basics, but bro, winning mentality. We normalize losing, bro. We normalize losing games. Now, all of a sudden, we want another game. I want to know when the next game is on. It's obviously on Tuesday, West Ham, but I want United to play tomorrow, man. And that's what's happened on the Carrick. Like, that joy, that feel-good factor now, it's there, bro. Man wants to watch games now. Man, when we're watching games, they say, yo, United are on. Yeah, safe. I'm going to Mahadar on that. Man wants to go to Mahadar on that. You're going to Mahadar in their lives. You know what I mean? So, man, Sheikh Fulan is, I'm going there now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. I'm going to. Yo, it's true, though. It's true. Make sure you do that regardless. You know what I mean? If you know. But yeah, Lee Ben, talk to me, man. What are you saying?
He's done miracles on me.
After the guy talk about
he's done miracles on me. That's how I feel like Carrick right now. Every time I see him now, he's done miracles on me.
He said he's gonna go to a place to listen to Shiokh, and you're doing. He's done.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Oh, I can't lie though, man. Less is more.
Now, listen.
Carrick has proven that.
And I, like we were saying, that for me, and this is the first thing I want to praise Carrick for, innit? Because I felt like this was completely missing under Amram, is that now when I'm watching Man United or we're going into games with Man United, I can at least know or have an idea what the starting lineup is going to be.
Yes.
Bro, how many times under Amram you go into games, you don't know what the formation is going to be, you don't know who's playing where, like you don't even know what the lineup's going to be. Every single game for over a year, that's how it felt like under Amram. You can never predict the lineup. You don't know who's going to play where. 4 games under Michael Carrick, and I can already tell you what the next lineup's going to be. I already could tell you what the lineup's going to be for Tuesday. I can give you an idea of what it's going to be. And that's something I feel like it's been missing a long time, bro. Is that in 4 games, I can already see an identity with Carrick. Something that Amram kept saying repeatedly in conferences, identity. I've seen it in 4 games, brother, under Michael Carrick. I've seen it in 4 games. Do you know what I mean? And now I can go into games without being anxious, without being scared or feeling nervous about what could happen, not knowing what's going to happen, what type of result we're going to get. I can go into games now confident, knowing that my team can play football and can get a result. And that's all you ask for as a Manchester United fan. I feel like the only thing we ask is that the team plays with the intention of winning football matches, which should be the standard baseline at this football club. And Carrick, that's all he's pretty much done. I'm not trying to take away or like downplay, what he's done on the training ground, but he's brought back the basic, the fundamentals, the principles of what it is to play for Manchester United, bro. So once you start from there, then everything else you can build on. Now, if you want to implement philosophy, a style of play, you couldn't do that. But if that baseline, that foundation is missing, bro, forget about it. Just forget about it. And I think he's done that well. And now look at us, bro. We're different. Everyone's got shades on that. You get me? So, come on. Yeah, I need to cover your eyes, man. Yeah, I don't know why your eyes are like separated like that. Why is it like here? I saw your eyes are meant to be a bit closer.
You're hiding your meaty eyes in the shade. But I'm saying, listen. I could tell in 4 games, and I don't want to focus on the past. But you could also tell in 4 games under our previous manager that this is the idea. I have an idea. He gives idea. I have idea. Idea. We didn't see idea there. But it's very clear what we know now, and exactly what Liban is saying. I have a good idea of what my team is going to look like. It's not about what the opposition is going to be different every game, and they're going to pose different. He's even going, look, he's gone mad.
Nah, he's going mad. He's going mad. Austin Powers, because we beat Spurs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Austin Powers because
do
of
that.
beat Spurs.
Yeah.
Come on,
I know.
man.
Yeah, why not?
I know.
But then watch out for parts of the green screen. The cat goes for a treat.
Yeah.
But
Aye,
Hey,
shut.
put the cat on the Baller League pillow. Just 1 second.
put on the bully. Australia, the cat went to Australia.
You got to tap that
That's the word.
with it, yo.
And I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
do that,
not,
man.
it's
What's the
not,
cat called?
Yeah.
Watch it, call it Cat Carrick.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
there's even coats and things of that nature in Australia. Allah bad. But I'm saying here, I'm saying the point is this. Now I have a good understanding of where or how Manchester United is going to perform. The players will be playing with a lot of energy. The formation will be platforming players very, very well. And somebody I want to speak about, Carlos Enrique Casemiro. Casemiro Cena, as I've been calling him, because this farewell tour has been unbelievable.
It might be better than John Cena's one. It might be better than John Cena.
Oh, yeah, well, it's already better.
I think it's already better than John Cena.
Like this.
13 more dates.
Come on, man.
13
Come
more
on, man.
dates.
Just give me those for and listen, low key. I'm saying, let me not go mad too mad, but I'm just saying we might have to even delete some videos and say, brother, we need you for a little bit longer. But he's been platformed well. Kobe Mino playing on the pitch just means good things will happen. Obviously, we can't forget that Ruben Amorim had parts of this fan base believing that Kobe is not good enough. Akhil Karim, we look at the likes of the Whartons, the Elliot Andersons, the Believers. None of these guys can chat to the level and performance level that Kobe Mino has played in this game that we love. None of them have ever played at the similar levels or even close to the levels that Kobe has played to. But these are the people that are going for 100 million that we're all saying needs to come to our club. Goodness gracious me. Luke Shaw, another one. Someone that we are a fan base, we are scared to give Luke Shaw credit. Why? Because we feel like every time we give him credit, he gets injured. It's a very, very logical and valid fear that we all have. We're scared to give him flowers because as soon as we give him flowers, it feels like, yeah, this guy's going to just get injured and then he's gone again. Luke Shaw's been terrific throughout this Premier League campaign. It started every single game for Manchester United in this Premier League campaign so far. He's been top. Lisandro Martinez, one of the best on-the-ball centre-halves in all of Europe. Harry Maguire, a leader. Diogo Dalot, Saeed, you're spot on. Well, you're spot on with your video that you did today. I could never imagine myself turning around to this Dalot guy who was frustrating my mind. And think this guy is even, hey, he's even, hey, Dalot. I see you, man. I see what you're doing, my boy. He's cooking. So, brother, the attack is flourishing. The midfield is well platformed. Bruno Fernandes. Brother's here.
Undertaker music.
Yeah, where's my soundboard? Where's my soundboard?
Yeah, get the soundboard.
Get the soundboard. Get the soundboard. Yeah.
That wasn't loud enough. I feel it. I hear it though. I hear it.
Yeah.
Wasn't loud enough. We'll do the technical difficulties in a bit. Saeed.
Yeah.
You see how I say his name differently now?
Yeah.
He's Saeed TV. Not Saeed, but Saeed. Saeed, this guy is undeniable, bro.
Yeah.
He's holding us back. The club is not going to move forward until we get rid of Bruno Fernandes. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. This guy is what we want to get rid of. Bruno Fernandes has been in flow state. He's not even,
I can't lie.
He has trying right now and he's getting goals. He's not even trying right now, he's getting goals. Sesko is robbing him of assists and we're all laughing.
Yeah.
Sesko missed the absolute assist. And we're all saying, hey, man, what up, man? Yeah. This is a crime. But we're missing that. We're saying, no problem, man. We got no points. Goodness gracious me, man. I'm done. Hussein.
Yeah. Chat to me, Hussein, man. What are you saying?
Bro, I don't know, man. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm not going to lie. There's, I feel like we could genuinely, like, over the past 4 games, we could sit down and probably make a 10-part flipping podcast about the amount of stuff we've probably seen, the amount of changes. No one expected this. I don't care what anyone says. No one expected that Carrick would come in and get 4 wins in a row against City, against Arsenal, against Spurs, and of course against the other one, Fulham. No one could have told you that. But I think there are a lot of things.
He looks like a Flintstone as well.
He does look like a Flintstone as well. He does. He's got the same body size and shape.
Man. He hit him where it hurts.
Like a Flintstone. That's crazy.
But yeah, no, I agree. Like Casemiro, obviously, gave him a famous nickname that obviously I apologized for. I told him personally, I'm sorry. When I say personally, Casemiro, bro. But this is the thing. I'm trying to think of something in Arabic now to make it up for him because it's a bit ridiculous. I'm even saying, please, 1 more year in Manchester, bro, wherever you are, bro. Just a bit, because I can't lie to you, bro. I thought that double pivot thing was gonna kill him. I thought Mainu going attacking and him holding back, I thought it was going to kill him. But somehow, credit to Carrick, and obviously credit to Carrick as well for another player we don't really talk about, Cunha as well. You know, the performances he's had over the past few games, the way all of a sudden he's looking like the Cunha of Wolves. He's looking at the Cunha that we signed, where even today, Dalot gives him a pass inside, and first time he just licks it, and that could have been 1-0 easy.
Yeah,
we don't really have another player that does stuff like that. So Bruno, bro, I think the conversation needs to start, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. Like, what more does he have to do? If he carries on like this, what more does he have to do? I don't care where Man United finish. He's a contender for Premier League Player of the Year.
100%.
That's I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
I look at City. No one
carries on the way he is. Yeah.
I look at City. No one's moving me. I look at Liverpool.
Saeed kills me. If he carries on the way he is, yeah.
Carries on the way he is.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Arsenal. If you're gonna pick one standout player, probably Declan Rice. Other than that,
Rice. Yeah.
And I think he'd probably be the biggest contender. Other than that, bro, there's no one else. And I think
there's
Bruno
no standout player.
definitely has a chance at winning that award. And I think he would be like probably the best chance he's had of winning it. And I think it's deserved.
The only thing that stops him from winning is probably if Arsenal win the league. Then they kind of not pressured, but it's always likely to go to an Arsenal player. So that's kind of only thing that's holding him back. But in terms of performance and output, you're right, Hussein. Like, there's no player that's better than him currently in this moment in time. And then in second, I'd even put in Mbeumo.
Yeah.
I said early, he's signing of the season, bro. Like, you could see it from day one. What we said, I remember, Liban, we had a conversation where we said he's going to be, in a way, he's going to be like our Salah signing, where we've got an output on the wing who's going to be guaranteeing us goals. And bro, the guy just cannot stop scoring. Like, every time I see our score, and let's say I'm not watching the match, I'm looking, and I'm thinking already, and Mbeumo's on the score sheet. Definitely one of the signing of the season, 100%.
Yeah, easy, bro. Like, you know, the thing is you know a player is good when no one talks about his price tag.
Yes.
You know, like Bruno, remember, we paid 60 million for Bruno. No one ever talks about Bruno's price tag. Ever. No one ever mentions his price tag. Why? Because he's put in the performances.
Because he paid that price tag off like
a long time ago. So it's kind of the same thing with Mbeumo, where it's like already you're not going to really talk about his price tag. It's going to start looking like a bargain because of what he's going to be able to produce for us, and that's how I look at Mbeumo right now. For me, Mbeumo, we're talking about Bruno obviously being the best player in the league right now. For me, Mbeumo's the best winger in the league or best attacker in the league right now. You know,
bro, talk about him, man. Why not?
I think he's got everything you want in an attacker: pace, power, in behind, link up. You know, he's everything you'd want in an attacker. Essentially, he's all rounded. There's nothing that he can't do. He can create, he can score. What is it that he can't do? Nothing. That's why, like,
bro, here.
The thing is, football is always about trajectory, right? Mbeumo's trajectory has always been. Obviously he had to work his way up to where he is now, which is at Manchester United, right? So he started all the way from the second division in France to working his way up to now where he's at Manchester United, where you got other players that, of course, they've had the privilege of coming into the Premier League, like the Cole Palmers and the Bukayo Sakas, and you know, they started in academies and then worked their way. But if you actually look at ability of and the performances and the output of Mbeumo, he's always been consistent, even from Brentford days, bro. And that's why when I hear conversations about Saka and Mbeumo, and then people get offended, there's nothing to be offended about. There's nothing to be. If you watch with your eyes and you look at the performances, of Mbeumo in comparison to other top players in the Premier League, you can't be offended. He's delivering and has been delivering for the last few years. So just because one played at Brentford and the other one's played at Arsenal, Man City, wherever it is, it don't matter, bro. Yeah, it's the same thing with Semenyo as well. Semenyo now obviously made his move to Man City. He's had that kind of trajectory as well, where you can't deny them of how good they are just because of where they were maybe 2 years ago. Do you know what I mean? So bro. And Mbeumo
also. Someone said it in the chat. I 100% agree, bro. The fact that we're not talking about Lamens is like the best indictment. That he's done what he needed to do, bro.
Biggest game changer.
I never want my goalkeeper to be in the headlines, because you're either in the headline for the wrong reasons, for example, like an Onana, or you're in the headlines for a good reason. For example, your defense is letting you down, but you're having to make a bunch of saves. He comes in, he does his job. Someone said it in the chat. He goes home, like it's like a day job for him, and he goes home. I said it when we signed him, bro. The guy did not even get a trim for his flipping shirt signing, bro. Like, he's so on job. I said, this is exactly what I need, bro. He treats Man United like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Wallah, signs in, does his job, gets out, bro.
He just does his job.
I love it.
Job. You know what I mean? But for me, like, honestly, like, going into the game, it was one of them ones where, like, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel for Sesko in a sense of like, yo, should he be in the team? Should he not? But then again, it's competition, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? At one point, we'll put Mbeumo on the left-hand side, put Cunha, you gotta have that rotation and whatnot. But right now, like you said, then we're disappointed with the lineup, and who's not playing, rather than extra centre back or extra this or extra that. Like it just feels good right now. And the goal for me was straight out of the training ground. You know what I mean? Like that was very, very good. Bruno into Menu into Mbeumo, and the shot wasn't even like a banger. It was just
placement.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's nothing that builds hope and faith in a manager's plan or a coaching staff than a trained set piece goal working on the weekend. There's nothing that does confidence for the players in what the plan that's been going on, confidence from the coaching staff. And as fans, we're like, I love to see this. And that gets us on side as well. It's such an easy, simple way and it's ethical set pieces as well. We're not just standing on the keeper's toes and just crowding up a little 6-yard area just to be jarring. We're actually doing some structured set piece goals.
Yeah.
This is different, brother, because we're built different over here. Michael Carrick is built different.
I think that was just man. Set piece again, ole. Set piece again.
Yeah, I think we're second behind Arsenal, right? We're second behind Arsenal.
I think we're ahead of them, I think we're ahead of them now.
Oh, okay.
I think we're ahead of them now. I'm not sure if it's
But I think
let me know in the chat, but
I think the difference is we can score from
number one. Yeah,
number one. We can actually do our thing from open play.
Yeah, bro.
And we don't get on goals.
Yeah, we don't get on goals, and we don't surround the
so
referee as well. Sorry, goalkeeper.
There was something I was saying. I don't know if it was on the last United Quarter on my video, but what I wanted to see from Carrick and the players was like maybe a stretch of control. Over a game, like when we're not go to and gung ho. There's like times in games where it's like you can still get hurt, and I felt like that in the Fulham game where when it was 2-1 to us, and even when it was 2-0, we were still being very vertical. We're trying to break lines all of the time, which is obviously a great thing. And as Man United fans, we love to see. That's what we grew up on, constantly being a threat. At the same time, with the way that the game is not, something's going on in Australia. Alarm,
the cat's moving mad.
But what I wanted to see is a bit of control, bit of 10-15 minutes to take this thing out of the game. And maybe we didn't want to see it in the second half against Spurs because it was only 1-0 at the time, but we were creating chances still, but we had the ability to just kill the game. And that's how we started seeing the olays towards the end when we're doing those passes and Spurs are completely dead, is because we have control over the game and we have control with possession. With the players that you have in the spine of that team, Bruno, Kobe, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, through the spine of that team, you have the technical ability to keep the ball. Let's keep it.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree with you still.
And I love Lisandro as well, by the way, boys. I don't know if you see it, but every time he gets the ball, it's just pass forward. The amount of times he breaks those lines with just a pass. It's basically what Carrick used to do for us. Just get the ball, and I think Ferdinand said it as well, like in a few interviews on that. Like every time Carrick passed, he would look. First instinct is forward. Yeah. So it's nice.
Lisandro gets disrespected just simply because he's not tall enough, bro. Like if you actually just look at his defending and his actual ability, he's one of the best defenders in the league, bro. That's a fact. And I think people just downplay it because of his height. And he's shown time and time against some of the biggest attackers. That
103 passes,
bro. He's crazy, bro.
That's stupid.
You know what's sick about this Man United team is that we actually have a spine. If you actually look at it, and for me, it's Lemens, Lisandro, and then of course you want a DM. But let's just say Lemens, Lisandro, Bruno, and Mbeumo. That spine down the middle is ridiculous. And then you add the likes of Casemiro, Cunha, Maguire, and all these pieces around. There's no surprise that we're performing the way we're performing, bro. There's no surprise.
Very strong.
And then even if you look at the centre halves, you got kids like Aiden Heaven and Len Yoro underneath that as well, who need those years to make their mistakes and get that out of the system before they become top quality centre halves as well. Then it's just about getting those proper young midfielders in for the future, the likes of the Elliot Andersons and Whartons and the Balabas of the world. You bring that in as profiles next to it. We've already got Kobe there flourishing into a top young talent in the Premier League. Yeah. And that attack is sorted the way it is right now.
Look, this team, I think, is maybe a few signings away from actually being competing on all fronts, I feel like. And I think we can even sacrifice this summer in not really investing in the back line, maybe apart from left back. You could actually look at that back line and say, look, we can do with that for now. The centre halves, we've got enough centre halves. We've got the right back position sorted. Left back, maybe you could add someone if Dorgu becomes a left winger or more of has more of an attacking
role. I think they will, yeah.
And then you invest most of the money into revamping the midfield and maybe adding another striker if Xerxes leaves. And then we go again next season. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're like 4 signings away from really, really, really competing.
Bro, bro, listen, what it is just shows you that Michael Carrick there, like all of this ideas that this squad wasn't good enough. Like it's a myth. The squad is good enough to do 4 wins in a row. Like I'm sorry, like but the players, it's not the players. You can't trust the players. I said, brothers, stop this, man. I hear it. They have let us down 7-0, 5-0. We've been there before. I hear you, know, like we've cost these players a lot, yeah. But this idea that we can't get wins together in this Premier League, bro, like,
nonsense.
Michael Carrick he's just dispelled that. He's literally just said, "Yo, you man, shush." Like this idea that we can't do that, shush. Simple.
Yeah.
4 wins in a row, like just like that. And you would argue different types of wins as well. Today have to be patient. It was patience today. Last game, it was right. Okay, cool. Fulham are a good footballing team. Can we now pick them off and do what we need to do? Arsenal game,
and also react late. That was the Fulham one as well.
Late, yeah.
You got banged in the face. Can you react late?
Can you react late? You know, you're looking at the Arsenal game. We sat in the mid-block against the best team apparently in the league. We showed them what we could do. Man City, we dominated. So we've had a variety of wins.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So Michael Carrick, not only has he done that, he's actually won in different styles as well, which is mad.
And we keep getting tested with different styles as well. I was going to say, I think we're going to get tested again with a different style when we come up against Nuno as well.
Yeah,
with his system, and obviously he's probably going to want to play on the counter.
As well, by the way.
And by the way, I think that hasn't been said a lot as well. Like even the Spurs team, I know we're looking at Spurs in their league position, but they actually came into this game on good form. And they're away from home, which obviously
I can't lie. I was brushing Spurs. West Ham, I'm probably more.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about.
But my point is, we're playing these teams not at their weakest.
Yeah,
you get it. So it's even West Ham is going to
best form in the league. Are you mad?
We are the form team in the Premier League right now.
Yeah, we haven't lost a game in 2026, man.
Yeah, bro, mad. I swear down, bro.
Come on, man. Also, Saeed, the point that you mentioned about the players is something that I was saying throughout the because this was
talk to me.
This is the stick that they were beating us Amarim Outers with was it has to go so much worse. It has to get worse before it gets better because what these players have shown in previous seasons. First of all, this isn't the same squad. We've come off the last summer window being one of our best in ages in terms of recruitment, signing from the Premier Leagues, the rest of the Premier Leagues, the best of the rest of the Premier League, sorry. So it was proof that you got to give this squad a chance. And the last manager was basically misprofiling everyone. So it was always, that's why I was raising my eyebrow when you said no one could have predicted this, Hussein. You're absolutely right, by the way. No one predicted 4 wins in a row. You'd be a madman to predict that. But you know immediately, if you profile players better, good things will happen. Like and this is why I say less is more coaching. It's a very simple system that we're playing, one that makes sense for all of the players around and that they've played before in all of their long careers that they've played at professional football. You put Lisandro Martinez on the pitch, you know you're going to get a quarterback. You put Kobe, you know you're going to get a multifaceted midfielder. Casemiro, you make sure he doesn't cover huge amounts of ground, he's going to be better. You play Dallo on the right back rather than left wing back, he's going to play better. It's just simple coaching. Simple coaching. Put players in your best positions, get an arm around them, give them with confidence, watch them flourish.
Yeah. But not everyone could do the simple coaching because that's where egos come into place.
Arrogancia. It's very true.
Yeah. Egos, bro. And Carrick just says, you know what, lads? You're good at this, you're good at this. I'll just give you the best platform to do it. You know what I mean? And Kobe, like I said, another outstanding. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was brilliant from Kobe Mainoo. And the fact that he wasn't even my man of the match tells you everything you need to know about the levels of everyone in the game. Kobe again, bro, like barely lost the ball. And when he did, he was trying something that was good. You feel me? Winning the ball back. The way he sent Gallagher back to Atletico Madrid, he said to him, yo, brother, go back to Madrid, bro. Because you don't know where you're here.
Off your pop.
Off your pop, mate. See you later. Like, honestly, man, Kobe, mate. Brother, England, do you think you forgot about Kobe Mainoo? He's going to get back in that squad. I'm telling you. Getting back in the squad, mate. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying to you? Brilliant performance. Casemiro again. You know what I mean? Just, bro, there's one point where he was so further forward. I was like, yo, are you a playmaker? What is Casemiro? Like, well, I'm not going to lie to you. Casemiro is like he's a test, you know, because one time he's a playmaker, one time he's a drill monster, one time he's this. What, like, bro, set piece. He's an all action midfielder.
A man of all trades.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think for me, like I said, bro, like 4 wins in a row, and I just feel like we've done it in a way that, you know, it's like, it's so simple, but yet, like I said to you, if Carrick doesn't allow the team to do what they want to do and have that little bit of freedom, it doesn't happen. You know, players get scared, and you can say what you want about, but players shouldn't be doing this, but when there's a fear of like losing the ball or trying things or like you think to yourself, like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You see what I mean?
It's crazy.
So, yeah, I agree. I also think, like, when I look at when we won 3 games under Amarim and compare it to now when we won 3 or 4 games with Carrick, it's a different feeling.
Yeah,
it's like the 3 wins or the 4 wins we've had now. It's more we have more confidence in this than we did when we had the 3 wins under Amarim. Amarim, yes, it looked good on paper.
Yeah,
3 wins and the one against Liverpool, the game against Liverpool was special, but you still had a feeling of uneasiness. You wasn't still sure what's going to happen next game, and you were going by game by game. This now feels like, we can win every game. Do you know what I mean? We can literally win every single game. So it's definitely a different type of feeling, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, by the way, I don't see them both leaving, bro. I don't see Bruno leaving, and I hope he doesn't leave.
No, Bruno will stay. Bruno will stay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Tell me.
Bro, I'm being serious with you.
Tell me.
No, I'm not gonna flip flop. I still kept my opinion. You know what I mean? I wanted him sold last season because I felt like we needed the money.
Case where you should flip flop.
No, I don't. Listen, I'm not gonna flip flop. But what I will say is, though, it would be crazy for Man United to let go of Bruno and Casemiro 1 window. Like, you've got to keep 1. You know what I mean? I would prefer to keep 2. I prefer to keep 2, but you can, unless you're getting me, like I said, if you
if you have to get rid of one, right now, I got a gun to your head. Get rid of one.
Because you would say it's Casemiro.
No, you would say. What would you say?
No, because you got to remember who's more effective in the team, who's younger, who's, you know what I mean, in terms of what United need right now. It's Bruno Fernandes. But at the same time, you lose Casemiro, it's also a big miss.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I think for me, if you low key deep it,
What?
As each other, they are. I'm being serious, you guys. Without Casemiro, bro, no, hold on a minute. You look at the stats here, Casemiro in the team and without us. Go and look at United conceding goals, losing games, bro. It is big. They both impact the game.
Okay, cool, Saeed. I'm gonna look at the impact of the team when Bruno's here and when he's not here. Oh, Bruno's always available. Bruno's always available. Sorry, I can't do it. He's always available. He's here. He's here. Don't forget Casemiro. There was a time when he was getting red cards. We were missing him. We're saying, why are you getting red card? We need you 4 games.
In fact, did we lose them 2 games when Bruno wasn't there? What was the 2 games saying? What was that? Burnley, I don't know. But anyway,
2 out of 500. Look at you. 2 out of 500.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that I think for me, Bruno Fernandes next summer, unless you're not getting me Cole Palmer, wallah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did look at the cam list. It was Nico Paz. It was, you know, what was it? Yeremy Pino. It was, you know,
let me land, man.
Lil Pino. Lil Pino.
Yeah, I mean, I seen Pino.
Lil Pino is crazy.
That was Lil
You need to
Pino.
let go of
Man United. You want Lil Pino? Man United. Lil Pino.
I get it, man. He's from South, man. It's all right.
No, honestly, when I look at it, though, like, I don't think United will keep Casemiro. It's unfortunate, but if I would 1 year Champions League football with just to help the young bucks, if they were to come in like the Belebas and whatnot, it just gives you that assurance. But when you make that level of, like, the way he made that movie, bro, that little mini movie, bro, like, you don't waste all them expenses, bro. You know what I mean? Just to say you're staying. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do all of that just to say you're leaving, and then you stay at the end of the season. You just don't do that, bro. It felt like they knew what was coming.
No, he's going. He's leaving. And I agree. I think even leadership. Wait. Chill out.
Why do you not look as happy as us, bro?
Chill out.
Why do you look happy, Hussein?
What do you mean? Why don't I look? I got a trim today. What do you mean? I'm loving
he's
life.
got trim's loud, man.
I'm loving life. I don't wait for 5 games to get a trim. I wait 1 game and I get a trim, bro.
Oh, I said that's what I was about to say. Like, you got a bit too early, man. You should have waited till Tuesday.
I think I'm doing the challenges, man. Mate, you got a brando with Nico, though. I'm gonna have to jump on it all.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to jump on it. I was gonna ask a question though.
Oh my days, Brentford have just scored against Newcastle, bro.
Yeah, they just scored, man. Wow.
Right, I'm gonna ask a question, but this isn't me saying this should happen, but it was an interesting conversation that I heard earlier this week. You see that left-hand side?
Yeah.
Who do we play there at the moment? Dorgu, Mbeumo played there today. Like, but it's kind of fluid, right? You got Mbeumo on the left. Sometimes Cunha drops in and out. Yeah, cool. Imagine, and I'm not saying I want this, but imagine Barca say we're not renewing. We're not buying Rashford. We're not buying Rashford. Do you think he thrives in a system like this? Yes or no?
Yes.
But he has to be on the bench.
We're tired of Rashford, man. We're tired.
Cool. Let me tell you why Rashford. When was Rashford's most productive year? Who was the manager?
Ten Hag.
Oh shit! Sorry, that.
Yeah, you thought it was Oli, innit?
It was Oli, like.
You thought he done something.
Listen. No. Listen, let Abs waffle anyway.
Go on.
The Rashford thing, I just feel
You got
like
17 Prem goals under Oli as well. Sorry, go on.
No,
as much as I love Rashford, I think the relationship is toxic, man.
I agree. I don't
see
see
end
back for that.
I just think it needs to end, man.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Time's over.
Okay, cool. I don't mind you saying that. Would he do well in this team? Is the question.
Off the bench.
Off the bench, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's say he started. Would he do well starting? I'm asking you as a player, the profile that he is.
The profile that he is, and based on what I've seen of Rashford and what I know of Rashford, he'll definitely give me good performances, but he will also give me stinkers.
Facts.
But that's why you have a squad and you have a coach that can just.
That's why I said he'll be on the bench. So for me, if you're asking me my best three,
I don't mind him off the bench. Well,
mine will always be Cunha, Mbeumo, Ahmad. I love that three.
But also,
agreed.
Also, just like the way the fans would be on his case, bro, when he's not tracking back and that, like you don't see that right now. No disrespect to the others here. When they Cunha, he does try a lot, and Mbeumo's always running around.
They all track back.
Yeah,
they all track back, bro.
All track back, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Rashford wouldn't, because there are parts where I do see sometimes Rashford do that, but most of the time, bro, when he isn't, and then you've got the whole just. You know, the media, it's more the media, bro, the British media, bro. When he comes back.
That's why you don't hold that against him. I'm just talking about the player profile.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but it's part of the project.
Imagine the same way that we see he's nowhere near as good as Ahmad, and I mean this sincerely, he's nowhere near, and I don't know who is as good as Ahmad in 1v1 situations, creating separation, getting to the byline. Ahmad is ridiculously important. Even without the goals and assists, he has been insane, Ahmad, this season. But imagine that level of threat off that side as well, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Yeah. You could, and that's why I kind of like what Liban's saying. The same way that Cunha was on the bench in the first couple of games, Rashford can come on and impact the game. He can go up top and run in behind. If this game states, it's a very, very good weapon to have. Most certainly, there's no doubt.
It's sad. I think it's the way it ended makes it impossible for him to come back. I think the interview that he did, I think the way the relationship was just torn with us and him and all that kind of stuff. But if you look at the profile itself, but again, I think we tend to do this where we just look back and we just have that revisionism. Oh, it was so nice and blah blah. But we don't remember how bad it was as well at times where he's not tracking back or he's going out and all that kind of stuff. So, but it was just an interesting.
What's the left wing market saying right now, Hussein?
No, it's I could be top 5 in Prem.
Yeah, real talk. He's actually
it's not.
You haven't seen me cutting and bang it, bro.
What? Ilimin Day, maybe.
Ilimin Jai, yeah. You got him. You got Diamante.
That would be nasty.
Semenyo was the one.
In this attack. Okay, how are we talking about attackers? We're being greedy now.
Semenyo was the one. Let's be real, boys.
We're being greedy. We're being greedy.
Yildiz is signed a contract. You know what I mean? So he won't be
signed as well. Yeah, Luka wouldn't allow it as well. He'll fly to Old Trafford.
Yeah, Luka wouldn't allow that.
If we suggest it,
yeah.
Nice.
It's not the greatest market, but you know what I mean. And also, it isn't in terms of goals. Yeah, it don't scream goals. Like it screams like good tiny players that are skillful, but it don't scream goals. You feel me?
I'll say this though. Out of the front line, maybe Mbeumo actually has the least technical foundation of the team, but he's the most important player in attack.
Like Salah.
Output, yeah.
Like Salah for Liverpool.
It's not that bad.
It's not as bad, but I get what you're saying. Like
I'm saying, like sometimes there'll be loose touches, but there'll be moments in which he's the one making that selfless run forward. That selfless. Times when something might not work on the right hand side, he will run all the way back to replace Ahmad's position.
Yeah,
his passing is underrated. We know what his finishing is like. His runs are so smart as well.
Yeah,
the guy's a constant threat, bro. He's so good. I'm so happy he's playing for the team.
Bro, I would get rid of Xerxes, cut our losses with Xerxes, and then maybe.
You see him today, though, man. He was on it today. The pressing. From
listen,
today,
I don't like to hear pressing when when you hear pressing for strikers.
But bro, people don't give him.
I hear you.
He was looking like a man that was on it, bro. Like in them, I've never seen him. You know,
he loves it though. Yeah, he does have to be, but he loves it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just feel like we got a young project striker in Sesko who I feel like with time can and will get better. And then Xerxes, I feel like he's just not. He's like Ugarte for me in terms of signings. They're just not Manchester United level players, bro. Xerxes and Ugarte, they're not Manchester United level players, bro. Especially Xerxes, he plays like he can't believe he's playing for Man United. When he comes on,
you know what I will say though.
So,
it's a different option in it for us. If we do want to rotate and you do, the problem is with him now, there's not enough game times in it. If Sesko isn't getting game time, Xerxes isn't going to get enough game time. But if he can come on last 20 minutes or last 10 minutes, hold up the ball, you know what I mean, bring it to player, just keep it simple, bro.
Yeah.
But then also not have this idea that, because you know, it's under Ruben Amorim, it was one of them ones where, was he ever gonna get game time? Did he ever? Now I've seen him smiling, bro, with the team, bro. He's actually feel like, you know what, I might not be playing, but at least I can provide like a positive, you know, like you know what I mean? I can show that, you know what, I'm a team player, bro. So if he can come on last 10 minutes, do what he needs to do, bro, provide a different option, I'm all cool with that, bro.
For now,
even though guy came today. Guy came on today, and you know what? For once, I didn't think he did anything bad. Like, he get the ball, he started to...
we didn't concede. We didn't concede. That's an improvement already.
Maybe 10-man tax though. But listen, maybe it's a 10-man tax. But what I say with Xerxes, obviously he's going to be here to the end of the season. We have to use him.
That's what I was going to say. He's got 3 months to prove himself.
He's got 3 months. He has nothing to prove, brother. You are leaving us. You're leaving us. But don't worry about proving. You just go out there and just do what you need to do.
Just get his market value up.
Market value up.
Yeah. He might. Well, listen, you never know. He might make the squad. You know what I mean? With Netherlands, I don't know what their talent pool is looking like over there.
Roma wanted them in Jan, innit? I think they'll come. I think a few Serie A clubs will come back in the
thing is, we need to find the right replacement. So when in terms of like, there's no point going to the market and spending 100 million on a striker, and then now you're kind of blocking Sesko's trajectory or his sort of development at the club. You want to bring in an experienced enough striker that is happy to share games with Sesko. So meaning some games you're gonna start, some games Sesko's gonna start, and you have to find the right player with the right age, with the right experience that is willing to play that role. So if I'm thinking about someone right now, a Mateta wouldn't be a bad idea.
But it depends on his injury though, innit? His injury.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying if his injury thing clears up, he on 1 year left on his contract would be an amazing option. Link technically is good, can run in behind, can score goals, and he would be the perfect rotation for Sesko. You know what I mean? I think they can learn off each other and kind of share that responsibility between each other. If one is hot, the other one's cold, you swap. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me of a few years ago. I think we were in the exact same position where we're like, let's get an experienced striker, all that kind of stuff. And Tony was someone that we were looking at. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we can get him at a cut price still, I wouldn't be opposed to Tony as a backup or something where Sesko can. Because technically, he's above a lot of players that are his size and his frame. So I wouldn't be opposed to that. If he wants to come back from Saudi,
Tony,
and we've done well out there.
Even John Duran.
He's doing a tour.
He's doing a tour. Yeah, he's doing a tour.
When he finishes his tour, come here.
When he's ready.
When he's back in the UK.
He's doing a full tour.
No, he's going mad.
He's on a world tour right now.
One of the dates in your world tour is Manchester, right?
Come to Manchester. John Duran.
The second goal, man, and again from a assist from a player that I'm not gonna lie to you has done well, man. Diogo Dalot, man. Even him, like I don't know what's going on, but brilliant cross. It was meant to find Sesko, but then obviously it hit Bruno. I think it hit his shin or something like that.
I think he shot with his. I think it was one of those ones where like you stab your foot into it. You kind of know what you're doing. I think it was intentional.
Yeah. Now, listen, Dalot, I still don't think he's the guy. And this is what you know what it is with people, They hear you give someone praise, and then they think you rate them in it. Like, I don't rate Dalot to a level that people rate him. But what I will say is credit where it's due. And even on the other side, Luke Shaw hasn't really put a foot wrong. But what I will say about Dalot is that he's technically very, very good right now. He isn't losing the ball as often. He's actually doing things that are on the front foot, going forward. I'm like, okay, fair enough. There was one pass that he made that nearly found someone. I don't know which one it was. It nearly found someone. I think Bruno actually told Dalot, yo, fair play. That was good. And the assist as well. I think for me, you know what, man? He's going to have a tough test against Somerville on Tuesday. It's going to be a big
good player.
Yeah, if he can manage a Somerville test, then we could say, right, okay, cool, Dalot.
No one in football history has said that line before, and I love it.
It's true.
I know.
I know said that line in football history, but I hear it.
You hear it, don't you?
And that's why I tweeted a couple of days ago. I don't know whether Dalot is class or whether Dalot is arse. But right now he's moving class. So
No, but it's the Gattuso quote.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may be good, and sometimes it may be shit.
That's it.
Yeah, he's right.
Hold on, that's
It's the perfect time.
So
to use
while
that
he's
quote.
good, wallah alhamd. No problem, brother. Keep going.
I still would love for Mazraoui to play though, to start though. But obviously you can't drop him. You can't drop that out because he hasn't given us a reason to drop him.
Mazraoui, we play in Ramadan. When it's Ramadan, he
Yes.
starts playing well.
Ramadan,
Ramadan,
man.
they level up. They level up.
Yeah. Him and
Never
Ahmad.
forget. Ramadan Kareem, we never forget.
Yeah, exactly.
We never forget. We never forget.
But it is a back
Ramadan's a different player. Different player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a back four. It is what he's used to. It's not the back five, right wing back, you know what I mean, and trying to do like it is something that he's familiar with. At the same time, like I said to you, man, you know, confidence is a big thing in football, man. We underestimate it. And I think for me, he's playing with confidence and he's just starting to feel like, you know what, the manager's not really judging me on my past. He's not really thinking about what I've been here for that long. He just said, yo, you're my right back right now. He's got lucky, I can't lie, with the whole Mazraoui. If Mazraoui was there, maybe Mazraoui would be playing if the AFCON didn't happen. But he's got his opportunity, and it's one of them ones where you can't really drop him.
And what Maz can do actually is allow what happened in this game. Luke Shaw needs to be protected. He needs substitutions at left back. Mazraoui can do that role too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think Dalot is benefiting from that, you know, that United kind of way of like having players, especially down the wing, just having space to run into. I think we saw it a few times today. We just had a lot of space to attack. I think that's when Dalot's at his best, where he's just got because his touches can let him down sometimes. So if he's got a lot of space, we're not really worrying about that too much, and he can run.
And also, you have to remember his best time under Ten Hag was when he was an inverting right back as well. And the way that Carrick wants to play is that Luke Shaw holds his whip from the left-hand side, Ahmad holds it on the right-hand side. That right pocket is there for him to utilize. And it looks like it's really, it's extra good profiling because you're being profiled to where you best played in your career. Because I will never deny Dalot was a top fullback for 18 months under Ten Hag. I won't forget it. It was top for so long. And we never Broski cut. That's how much you don't like Dalot.
Nah, he don't rate Dalot that much. I hear it. I hear it.
You don't rate Dalot that much.
I hear it.
Nah, yeah. I hear it. I heard you. Yeah.
Yeah, look
The loudest Dalot glaze, man. What are we doing here?
Too much praise. I said,
very.
Nah, real talk, man. Like I said, it's everything's kind of working. You know what I mean? And I think that goal was needed at that time because I don't know what it was like. What was it for you, lot? Like we couldn't do with the 10 men. Like this is why sometimes I hate when games turn to you know, when a team gets a red card because you feel like you're happy that you know they got down to 10 men, but at the same time, would United have played a bit more different if it was 11v11? I think they would have, you know. And this is they just put off the foot of the gas. I was like, yo, man, come on, man, I need more.
I also think
I wanted to see that though because I've seen Man United play be the secondary team and having to hit on the counter attack and be the ones that's tough to play. I actually wanted us to see how we play against a low block because that's how it's going to be playing against Nuno's West Ham as well. So I was happy that we actually got that practice in this game as well, and it's definitely be something that they're going to be training throughout the coming days when the game's on Tuesday. But I was. Under Amorim, I think, me personally, the worst moment of coaching under Amorim was that game against Everton. His worst moment. There was the Grimsby game. There was the Tottenham game. 100% they were worst results. But in terms of coaching performance, to have playing against 10-man Everton and still keep 5 defenders in the team and have Tiano Barry surrounded by 4 players is adab. This is a punishment that we want to witness. In this game, we saw a clear difference in coaching. There's Amorim's way of going about it, which is I'm sticking by my ego and my principles and my way. And then we have Carrick, who says, smell blood when there's 10 men, play forward, break through the lines, and get your goals.
Facts.
Yeah, it's true. No, you're
100%.
100%.
Yeah, I think obviously as well, when a team get a red card, they change. It's not even about us changing. They change entirely, and they sit back and make it harder for us to break down. I still think 11 versus 11. I think we even there's a world where we even, it might sound crazy, but maybe we create more chances, or maybe
I
we score a bit earlier.
Yeah,
Because the momentum was with us regardless, by the way. Even before they had the red card, I think the first 5 to 10 minutes was a bit like back and forth. They weren't really creating chances, but it was a bit expensive. And then we got a hold of the game and we started really taking it to them. So listen, it is what it is, but I'm glad we got the win regardless.
And you feel more pressure as well when you know you're playing against 10 men. You feel the pressure to have to win. So that kind of plays on the minds of players as well. So, but listen, 10 men, 11 men, 25 men, don't care.
Don't care.
We
don't care.
Someone clip that for me. I need that clip there.
10
men, 10 men, 11 men, 25 men. I don't care. Clip it.
Yeah. That might be a timeout still. After VAR review, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a straight red. Straight red, wallah.
Straight red card.
Yeah, straight. That's insane.
It's crazy, man.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Bro. He would have kept going as well if we didn't stop him.
Referee's challenge didn't play, man. Goodness gracious me.
Oh my days.
I want to make a complaint. I want to make a complaint to the Football Association.
Yeah.
I want to appeal. I want to make an appeal.
What's the appeal? Put your case forward.
I want to put an appeal, man. I want to put an appeal after this stream ends.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we can see that, man. Zinos instead of Rhinos. That's my people.
Come on. But no, honestly, man, like, you know, we're in this good path. Like I said to you, man, it's a beautiful feeling, man. And you know what I mean? Like, clean sheet, the defensive line, very, very solid. Midfield knows what they were doing. Like, it just can't get. I sometimes think, though, is the depth good enough a little bit? But luckily, we got one game a week. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, I'm actually starting to realize that, this one game week's actually going to benefit us because, I don't know if these guys could do it two games a week with the squad that we have. But it just shows you, Jack Fletcher came on. Was it Tyler Fletcher? I don't know who it was. He came on as well with a bit of time to go.
For his debut.
Yeah, Tyler for his debut. Like, it's a very, very good feeling, because now we can work on the game in midweek. I know it is going to be a tough battle there, but it's a momentum, bro. Like, momentum is key, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that 4 now in a row, bro. It's amazing, bro. The crowd today, it was bouncing. But I've seen people like not even leaving the stadium, bro, till like a good 20 minutes, bro. Like, after kickoff, like, that's crazy. I've not even been in the car park, bro. Like, man's abandoned the car park. I said, you can take my... I'm not there anymore. So if you want to take my free parking, it's up to you, bro. You know what I mean? Take it, bro, because I'm not there. You know what I mean? I'm not there, bro. We into the end of the season.
You're even different. You're even
different energy now.
Videos from the stadium.
2026. Everyone's moving different. We're moving different.
We're moving different, bro.
New year,
because at the end of the day, there's this kind of consensus of, Man United are just rubbish, isn't it? Like, the way I was speaking to Toby, like, the guy was adamant that United were rubbish. I was like, bro, we're not rubbish. And man just don't want to look like it's a fluke, bro. Man just say, but you only won 2 games. Well, it's 4 games now. So what are you saying now? That's
the product of when you have a bad coach and you're not playing well and no one's playing to their true ability. That's what you end up happening. You get people talking crazy. You get people saying their second team is better than our first team. You get people saying that you got centre backs that are we got the weakest group of centre backs. You got people saying that for us finishing top 10 is a dream. Like, you got these type of statements, bro, and that becomes because that's a product of our performances and where we know what we're doing. Because I feel like we're not really representing ourselves well. But if you look at our team on paper, I always said this is a team that should be easily finishing the Champions League spot. So I'm not surprised. I'm just frustrated that we didn't cut our losses with the manager at least a couple months early. Because I think if we did, we've beaten all the top teams. If we have cut him off, let's say October, November, or in November, you got the Burnley game, the Everton game, the Leeds game. All these games we could have easily picked up 3 points, and we would be in a far better position right now to at least push for a title charge. Do you know what I mean? So it's a shame. That's all I have to say. It's a big shame.
I just got a question for Hussein. Does any part of you miss Ruben Amorim?
You've got to be a flipping sick man to miss those days.
I see. You couldn't say I. You couldn't even say it properly.
You couldn't even say directly.
I said it when I miss his press conference sometimes. A little cheeky answer here and there. No, I'm joking. I think he doesn't even miss it. I don't think he misses it. I don't think there's anyone in the world that probably misses it. But I will, and I said it. Listen, a lot of people will hate on him, and a lot of people will say X, Y, and Z and all that kind of stuff. I said it when he was in charge, and I said it to you guys as well, and we discussed it. The next manager will have a sense of, you know what, you left me with a decent squad. To Ruben Amorim, and I've always said that. I think, and a few reporters have come out and said as well, compared to when the managers left last time. So when we're talking about an Oli, when we're talking about Mourinho, when we're talking about Ten Hag, the way the dressing room was fractured compared to when Carrick has taken over, I think it's benefited Carrick. But regardless, that's not to say that Amorim is the greatest and Amorim was good for United overall and he's a net positive. I think that's the only.
You're still giving him credit, Ilahada.
Somehow listen.
He did do a good cleanup.
Listen, Haywan, in your religion, it says, in your religion, it says, what does it say? Give someone benefit more times than
it's for Muslimin. It's for Muslimin. This guy's going mad. That's what Muslims each other.
And how do you know? How do you know he's not Muslim? How do you know he's not Muslim behind closed doors?
Amorim.
Yeah, you don't know, bro. No, I'm joking, but listen. I think you'd be a crazy man to miss not going into the next game and knowing what's going to happen. But regardless,
Anna, sorry, Steve Holland, mashallah. Sorry, Hussein, go on.
Yeah. Big him up though. I think he done the best heist ever.
Yeah.
Who?
Ruben Amorim, bro.
Yeah, he got bread.
Well, you know the way this summer.
He got bread.
This summer, I'm following him on Instagram just to see what he's up to this summer. Because the way he's treating all of the boys, it's fucked.
Bro, listen, if we'd have sacked him after Grimsby, bro, we'd be in the title race right now. I don't give a shit.
100%.
But Saeed, you know they didn't sack him on performance, and that's the reason.
That's
the scary part about this board is that they sacked him because of ego. So the same way we're saying about Ruben Amorim, ego. The board have the same ego, bro. The board, as soon as he questioned them in public, ego came into place. They said, you know what? You can't question us. We promise you signings. We're not going to give you any, whatever it is. They sacked him based off that rather than performances. If they were an actual competent board, forget what the fans say. The fans are wrong, bro. I'm wrong. You're wrong. He's wrong. Everyone's wrong. We're going to have times where we're wrong. The board has to come together and say, listen, we know what's best. We know what's happening internally. This guy's not going to get any better. We need to sack him. And I agree with Liban. Had we sacked him maybe after Grimsby or whenever, after when Abs wanted him gone, we might be in a different position. But this is football.
This is football. Trust me. Yeah, it is. But I'd say it just shows you, like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's coming out now and tweeting all of that, and I'm like, yo, but you weren't really calling for him to be sacked.
Where were you? Yeah, where were you?
Where were you? Where were you? You know what I mean?
Where were you when I was getting called a nass and getting screamed at? You weren't there. It was just me.
It's yeah, but you say hindsight's a wonderful thing, guys. But like, it's not. It's genuinely like I genuinely think like this team could have been maximized to be in the games that we had at home, like the Everton's at home, the Bournemouths at home, the games where we should be winning. Them games there, West Ham, like you win them games, bro. Like it's just
now we've got to get buying back. You know, we have to get our points back.
100%.
West Ham and Everton next two.
Yeah, 2 away games. I think we got a break in between. I think West Ham, and then we got 2 weeks off. Then,
where do you guys think this team finishes?
That, by the way, that 2 weeks off is gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. 2 weeks without watching that kick was gonna be dark. Where do we finish?
Get a life, you loser. We're gone.
3 points. We've got 3 points behind. Why are you laughing so much, Hussein?
What?
Shut up, man. I'm on mute. Shut up.
Your breath, I smell it from here. Wallah, face forward.
Yeah.
We could finish as high as third, but I'm just listen, if City keep
Chelsea's only 1 point behind.
What are you cut again, Saeed?
You cut again.
It's when I'm
he doesn't like positivity. No, but I hear it. If you're talking, I think your breath
stinks.
Yeah, the breath was mad. I had to just
I might do it as well. I might have to.
Too much.
Wallah, it's too much.
The breath is mad.
Go on. Talk.
One more break.
Talk.
Allow me, man. Boys, please, man.
Talk. Go on.
Yeah, go on, man.
Go on, man.
I'll go on mute. Come back.
I say that.
Yeah, say that.
Say that.
All right, go.
All right, go on. So wait.
You're back now.
Oh my days.
I feel sorry for you, just so you know what I mean. Just, 1,000 plus people here, man. You know what I mean? They want to.
Fair play. I'm putting kisses in all your asses. All your asses.
All right, listen. All I'm saying is this, yeah. Like, Saeed, you probably might remember. I think absolutely you're a little bit too young. Saeed, I think you might remember.
Come on.
So 2008 when we won the title.
Wow, bro.
Oh,
so
wow.
time two.
Oh,
in
wow.
February. In
Come on,
February.
man.
Hold on, I'm just saying February. Around this time as well. You remember the Eduardo leg break?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
How many points were you
crazy.
behind Arsenal then times?
How many?
Leg break, that's crazy, man. We got Eduardo, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's facts though.
Yeah, we got Eduardo, man. That's
You
crazy.
stopped him cooking.
No,
That's
but it's
a
facts
crazy
though. He
record.
did
You
break his.
did
Well, it's
fucking-
ankle. It's ankle.
Eduardo as a reference is crazy.
No, but it's ankle. It's
Let me
ankle.
let him land. Let me land.
Why did I get kicked out? Why
I
was
don't know. Like, I don't know.
Land.
I'm taking you to court, Saeed. You know that? After this
That's
yeah, me
crazy.
and you, we got our problems. Eduardo, it happened though. It happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
ankle.
that's right, I
Yeah,
remember
where his
that.
ankle went over
Do
there.
you guys remember how many points we were behind Arsenal at the time?
How many
I
were
don't
we?
remember.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure how
remember.
many.
I'm confident it was double digits. I need to remember the number, but I was somewhere between 9 to 12 points we were behind Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened at the end of the season?
We
Yeah,
won the
won the league.
league.
Armpits.
Won the league.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
Right now-
I'm just
right now
saying.
we're
The thing is that
12
what are you
points
trying to
behind.
say that happens this season?
In football, anything can happen. We've seen crazy things happen. We gave away 8 points to Man City in 2012, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. At Newcastle, when they were first, was it back in '99 when they were first in the league, and we overtook them with 12 points behind them. I'm just saying, guys. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Put it out there.
If we do
Put it
our
out there.
job, we
Yeah.
just need to let the universe do the rest. That's it.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying, though.
Universe
That's what
is
I'm
crazy.
saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, though, innit? One game at a time, lads. One game
Yeah,
at a
one
time.
game at a time, but
One game
boy,
at a time, man.
Say
That's
let
what
the
I'ma say.
universe. Let
Let the universe. Come on, man. Come
Universe
on,
when you
man.
worship Allah. It's crazy.
Yeah, universe is
Allah.
crazy. You might as well start believing in stars on that, bro.
Who created the universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, Allah, fair play, man. Fair play, man.
this is how it looks anyway. This is how the Premier League table looks.
I loved it. By the way, you did this last episode. You act like you're not even. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
this new part of United code. Show me. Show me
Yeah.
the table.
Come on. This is
I'm
where
gonna
we
say
are.
like
We're not
this,
going to
I'm
put
gonna say
Chelsea
like
in
this.
there. You know what I mean? Chelsea, see you later, mate. Top 4 only. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Oh, like.
Three
Nah, I hear
points
it though.
behind Villa.
City.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, City,
Yeah.
they lose. They lose.
It's
Bro,
long,
we're 3
you know?
points behind.
Yeah.
Are you lot seeing
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean-
seeing as well? Goal difference between us and Villa. Hey, we're climbing back up.
Oi.
Bro.
Villa is
Oi.
uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
Oi.
Villa right now.
Mm.
Lovely.
Villa are
It's
not gonna
uncomfortable,
last.
Villa.
Villa are not gonna last in there.
Nah, they're gonna.
They're not. Trust me,
We're
they're
gonna
not.
catch it soon.
They're not. That's
Nah,
what I'm trying
but-
to say, bro.
Look,
This is a
I don't
problem.
think the Arsenal one is unfortunately realistic, but I do think. Listen, if we keep this momentum, it just keeps going. Yeah, winning breeds winning. Good vibes, good energy. One game a week, all that kind of stuff. There's no reason you can't give your all. If there's any moment to give your absolute all, when you've had a terrible last season, when you've had a terrible start to the season, where you've got one game a week, it's now. So let's see what happens in it. But I will warn you guys. I don't want to put like a downer in it or anything. But tough times will definitely come. I know Amram said that. The good times are around the corner. I'm telling you, the tough times are around the corner.
So you want to still cosplay?
I don't want to
Amram
suffer.
when he's
I
good
don't want to
as well?
suffer.
You wanna still
Wallahi,
love
I'm done
cosplay?
suffering. But suffering in life,
Until
God
now,
gives you-
Livan. Until now,
Until
still
now.
isn't it?
God gives you. He gives you
Bro,
suffering, but he also gives
I
you
don't
reward.
wanna- Yo, like,
But let's
Listen,
see.
The type
Let's
of
see.
suffering, though. What kind of suffering? Because
I'm
this
thinking.
is where now we need to discuss. What
La
type
la
of
la
suffering
la
we're
la.
talking about.
I'm thinking.
I don't mind losing
There's
one or two
acceptable
games.
suffering.
That's
There's
what I'm
unacceptable
thinking.
suffering.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for Man United standards. I think it'll be 2 games maximum, maybe. You know, where we
That's
feel
not
like,
drop
oh,
point.
suffering, though. That's not
Huh?
suffering. That's in football. You can't
that's-
win every
that's
single
Premier
football.
League. That's Premier League.
maybe the third game, I don't know. Carrick says something in the press conference, upsets another player. Like there's gonna be chinks and bumps and all that kind of
I
stuff.
can guarantee won't happen for the rest of the season.
That's true. Carrick's a
He
good
will
guy.
not have an issue with a player for the rest of the season. I
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah,
you.
No,
but you
no,
never
no.
know. Change room bust
a
up.
player might be upset and they might speak to agents and speak to reporters. That's always going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that. But Carrick beefing a player, man, it's not happening.
Yeah, but Ramadan's
no,
around
no,
the corner, man. Them obviously all of us, alhamdulillah. You get
Abs
me?
don't fast.
I think. Oh yeah, abs don't fast. That's true. We put our heads together and we just, inshallah, like we just pray for the best times, man. Because sufferings, we've had enough, wallahi.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I don't want to. Yeah,
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
But abs,
it's
whatever you do, like obviously, I understand you got a different connection in that. Just please pray
Yeah,
for good times for United.
yeah. The man them said I'm basically not even most. They're going crazy. But listen,
Nah, generally, like what you will see from Man United is just a continuation. Like I said, will it be different sort of tactics here and there, like to maybe away from home? Now you played against Arsenal away from home. Now you're going to West Ham and Everton. Teams that you may have to do a different set of tactics on. You can't maybe sit back. You got to maybe go for it a little bit. So there'll be different ways of winning in it. You feel me? Like it's gonna be tough. The 2 games, West Ham and Everton, mainly West Ham as well, because they're fighting for their lives. They want to maybe winning against Burnley might help us a little bit. The fact that they won against Burnley, they might just almost like not be as motivated to win Man United. Because they've almost got that banker there. It's almost like a free hit this game. So maybe the intentions of them, they're not as on it. You feel me? But we'll see. That's maybe me thinking a bit too far ahead. But I just think we got control the controllables, isn't it? We are doing what we need to do best. We got a keeper who only concedes bangers. You feel me? Like literally only concedes bangers. You got a front three that's interchanging. Amad Diallo as well. Let's not forget his work. I know he's not got his assist and whatever, but bro, he's still doing a lot for this team, but the hard work, bro, that he's putting in for this team, bro. Even on the yellow card today, still was defending well, and yeah, man, another game where you get me, like they might. He's a guy that won't get the GA, but you can still see what he's about. You feel me?
What I mean? He still has a long way to improve, and that is a scary thought because 1v1 with defenders, like I said earlier, getting to that byline, creating separation. He's one of the best we've seen in a while, bro. He's really. Do you remember people talking about how Mitoma does it and he's got his whole thesis? This guy is just weaving through players, defenders, as if they're not there. He's a joke. If he needs to just, a bit of it is fortune, a bit of it is those cutbacks being on his right foot rather than his left foot, which is understandable. But if he can start converting that into goals and assists, and those shots where he cuts in and it hits, goes too central, he starts able to either reverse it near post or find that top left corner. We've got another demon on our hands. SubhanAllah.
Yeah.
Technically, we're very gifted going forward. Technically,
and the small-sided play that we do all the time. And I have to give credit to Ten Hag. Actually, I know people don't want to hear that, but Ten Hag is the one that really made us into a small-sided team, bro. Where you see us get out of small presses with pat passes. The whole Cunha Bruno stuff. That's principles that was laid in foundations from Ten Hag's era. So I have to give him credit for that as well, because that has translated so well into. It's almost like a rondo anytime we get in and around the defensive area, which is tough when the team is in a low block because the likelihood of it working is much less, but it's such a good weapon to have.
Yeah. What you got to say for predictions for West Ham on Tuesday?
Be a tough one.
I'll take a 2-1 me. 2-1. Yeah. 2-1. That's the game where I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. I'm not confident, but I'm not like fearing them. I'm just in the middle. But give me a 2-1, give me a 1-0. Give me anything like that, bro. But if we do score early, could be one of them kind of games where we can run away with it. But you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where like we don't really do well at that ground, Our record there is poor. Like it is. Did Amrin win there? I don't know if it was Ten Hag that. Remember, he lost last season.
Ten Hag with Ronaldo. Was it the Ronaldo season?
Ten Hag got sacked that game. Remember?
That game got Ten Hag sacked. Yeah, I remember.
I think the last time we won there was when Jesse Lingard or Ronaldo scored.
Lingard in the 90th minute.
Wow.
They scored a pen. Remember, they got a last minute pen. I think De Gea saved it.
Yeah, saved it. Mark Noble got substituted on for a penalty.
Yeah, I think that's
crazy.
Yeah, it's since 2021, bro. So we have to win, man. We need to win, man. This is the right time to do it as well.
I agree with Saeed. I think I was gonna say 2-1, but I'm just gonna. I'm more confident now when I'm seeing more attacking subs being made, even when we're in the ascendancy, even when we're winning, even when we're 1 goal up, 2 goals, even against Arsenal, we're drawing and he brings on another attacker. I'm going to push it and I'm hoping, this has been me being optimistic, but the boys are on good form. I'm going to say 3-1. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game.
3-1 as well. I'm with Hussein as well, 3-1.
Yeah, you guys took that one as well. So I'll go 2-0. I'm not so sure about the clean sheet because I think West Ham do possess some threats in attack most certainly, but because you guys took 2-0, sorry, you took 3-1, I'll take 2-0.
Why can't you just say 3-1 like a normal person?
I don't like agreeing with man like you. Just shut up. But 2-0.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Good one. That was good.
I hear it, man. Energy's changed, man. You know what I mean? Man's moving mad. It's crazy. It's crazy.
We're winning.
Carrick,
We still can't agree.
Crazy.
You know.
On X Factor soon come. Is that show still on nowadays? I don't know. Let me get these super chats before we wrap up. Elephant Boy says, Liban having to pretend to be happy. He's watching Arsenal win the league. You stay there celebrating nothing this season. See
Don't
you.
worry. Allah's got a plan for me.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
There you
For you, not for United.
Yeah,
For me and United.
Oh,
For me and
yeah,
United.
yeah.
Not
I
for
don't
me,
know about
more
United.
personally,
Yeah.
more personally, though.
Red Devils, crazy. But yeah, now big up to you, man. Abdelaziz said, with all respect, people saying bring back Rashford need to check their heads. Rashford is toxic, overrated, plays for himself. Like Garnacho, not top quality. Stay in Barca. I would keep Xerxes. That's Abdelaziz right there. But yeah, listen, I'm just we move. We get on to the next game. And hopefully by the next United quad, we have got 5 in a row. My man gets his trim.
Yes, please.
And you know what I mean?
Are we all getting trimmed?
Hey?
Abs doesn't get trims.
Oh yeah, I forgot about abs. Abs don't get
Yeah,
trimmed.
abs don't
Right,
get
right.
trims.
I only got HD cuts. But I said my plan.
Jeez,
Say
I'm
that.
clear.
All right, look like Abraham Franklin though, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, my man. What's his name? Benjamin Franklin. You look like all of them dons with the little thing, side thing. Get out of here, man. Little sideburn to you, bro. In 2020. Get out of here, man.
I'm keeping the bid.
It's like it's from Dagestan. The
By
first
the way, that
black
was
Dagestani.
genius, by the way. Nico Omelana's
Yeah, you see that one.
Genius.
Yeah,
He's a genius.
video. Oh my god.
He's a
That was
genius.
genius, man. And yeah, like I said,
it's
one
shot
game
like-
away. I wonder if Man
Abraham
United cut it
Lincoln.
from. Do you think it's embarrassing though that United? I don't think United should cut it. He should do his own independent thing.
No,
innit?
no, no,
Someone-
he has
someone-
to do himself, do himself.
Someone on LinkedIn proposed Sir Alex cut it for him. I said, come on, what are we doing here, man?
Come on.
Wow.
Serious.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Serious.
That
This is
would
why I
be
don't rate
crazy.
LinkedIn, bro. Someone said
Yeah,
live
he's
stream it. And
He's
Sir Alex.
fixing that.
He has to do a
he's fixing
stream
that.
or something, though. He has to do it on a stream or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw someone say the players should do it. Like he should do some collaboration with the club. Someone
Yeah,
should
but
do it.
they won't do it.
Wallahi,
They won't do it, man. They won't do
No.
it.
You
They won't
reckon they
do
won't?
it.
Nah.
You get me?
Good guy though. He's donated to charity, but
Yeah, he donated to charity. Yeah, exactly.
just
That's
get
why a
the
lot of
trim
people
though.
don't get.
Yeah.
He's donated to charity, and then
Someone said get Amram to do it. Amram will mess that up.
bro,
somehow.
listen, I'm recasting for
Yeah.
Manchester, bye. You know what I mean? You have to,
Yeah.
bro.
He's got to check in with the He's got to check in with the Mossad use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then before that,
Yeah.
yeah. When you come back from the airport, anyway, you have to go through Mossad anyway to get
He's
to.
a, yeah, I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got to check in with my boy Cheese. He's got to check in with my boy Cheesy.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
Cheesy.
But listen, people, we're gonna wrap it up here. Please do hit the like button on the video. That will be amazing, people. Hit the like button. Liban, love as always, man. Big up to you,
Always
bro.
a pleasure, man.
Big up to you. Big up my guy Abs Busquets. What you telling
I
me?
can't like Liban did the media thing. I'm here to say, hey, United fans, 4 in a row. You know, say the 5-1 coming, inshallah.
Come on. Hussein, big up to you, bro.
big up my boy. Yeah, man. I just pray for all of us to come together and be united, as our name says.
There you go. There you go.
Free
There
to see
you
you.
go.
Free to see you. Like,
I know.
I'm
He's
on
doing
the peace
politics.
thing.
He
I'm
loves
on the
politics.
I'm on
I
the
got-
peace thing.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by war, bro. I need peace in my life.
Peace.
It's a deeper thing. You're not ready.
Peace. And now I might watch that game all over again. Who knows?
Now I'm watching match of the day tonight. 100%.
That's your day. There you go. There you go. That's your day.
Yeah.
We will be there. We will be there. But people, we are out. Take care. Love, life, guidance. We're out.
Second half of the season, we're doing a title charge. Yeah.